boys and girls, today we are doing our writing. Now this video is the first part of our writing where we're going to have a little look at what we're writing about and draw our picture, because our picture helps us to remember what we're writing about and what we should be writing. So we've had a little look at animal reports. And last week we did the life cycle of a frog, and when we were in school we did the life cycle of a butterfly. Now we've been looking at life cycles because we've been doing the mini beast topic, so we've been investigating different mini beasts. So this week we are going to have a little look at the life cycle of a ladybird. Now can you have a little think what a ladybird looks like? Have you ever seen a ladybird? Yes, so a ladybird is normally red and it has black spots on it normally. Okay, now there is a PowerPoint in the writing folder for you to have a little look at, and you can investigate the life cycle of a ladybird. So I would have a little look at that one before we do our writing so that you know exactly what the life cycle of a ladybird is like. I have also put up this little sheet here for you, okay, and it shows you the life cycle of a ladybird, and it's in a circle. Can we see that? Now it's because it's like cycling a bike, so what circle it goes into, so how it grows. Okay, so it doesn't start off just looking like a ladybird. So we have our first bit here, and the ladybird lays eggs. When a ladybird's fully grown, it lays eggs on a leaf, and we can see there's lots of different eggs there, lots of eggs. So think it's going to lay lots of different ladybirds. And then it moves on to the next step, and it's this funny little bug here, and this is called a larva. Can you say that? Larva. Excellent. And the larva is normally black, and it normally has 6 legs, and it has a bit of yellow spots on its back. Then we move on to the next bit, and the larva attaches itself onto a leaf, and then it turns into a pupa. And it lays on that leaf for a little while for it to grow into our ladybird. And that is the life cycle of a ladybird. So what I would like you to do now is we're going to have a little think about the picture we could draw for our writing to help us with writing about the life cycle of the ladybird. Now, you might want to just draw a picture of a ladybird, that's absolutely fine. But Miss Hunter is going to draw the life cycle of the ladybird, okay? So I'm going to start off at the top here, and I'm going to start off drawing my leaf. Can we see that? So I've got my leaf there. Now on the leaf, what does the ladybird lay on the leaf? That's right, well done. It is the eggs. So we're going to draw the eggs on the leaf of the ladybird. Now there's quite a lot of eggs there. Excellent. Then I'm going to draw an arrow to show what happens next. And the next part, what does then happens when they're hatched? When the eggs are hatched, what does it turn into? That's right, it's a larva. A larva. And I'm going to draw my larva here. And it's normally got yellow spots on its back and some legs. Excellent, so I've done my larva there. Then we're going to move on to the next bit, so I'm going to draw another arrow for the next bit. And the next bit is it attaches itself onto the leaf, and it turns into a pupa. Okay, a pupa, so it's on a leaf. So I might draw a little leaf here, and then I'm going to draw the pupa attached onto the leaf. You see that? It's attached onto the leaf. So that's my pupa there. Then after it's the pupa, what does it turn into? What does it grow into? Well done, that's right. It grows into our ladybird. Okay, so I'm going to draw the ladybird's face, then the big circle, and it has some spots on its back, doesn't it, ladybird? Has spots on its back. And then how many legs does a ladybird have? Can you have a little think how many legs a ladybird has? Fantastic, that's excellent. It's 6 legs. A ladybird has 6 legs. Six legs the ladybird has. So that is the picture for our life cycle of a ladybird. So can you give that a little go of writing that, and then click on to the next video and we will get our writing started. See you soon.